Good morning. It is Thursday, and I'm going to show you guys and gals how to do some simple error handling in Python. So, let's just jump right into it. So, this will be, let me pull my notes up here. A simple example. So we're gonna have, we gotta create a problem first of all. So we're going to do it this way. We're gonna create a integer, which is age, and then a name, which is a string. And I'm sure if you've watched my videos before, you know where this is gonna go. Now normally what you'd want to do is just do an F string, which would solve everything, but in this case we want to create a problem, so I can show you how to handle it. So what we're going to use is something called a try except. So let me just show you here. So you type try, and then you put the code in that you want to run, right? So you would, in this case, it'd be name plus age, and then we'll just put some text. It's cool. And then we have to run the except. So I mean, try runs, obviously tries this code, whatever logic or whatever code you need, and then when we run this, it's going to give us a type. Here, actually, I'll just run it real quick. Let's just take this off, and I'll just run this so I can show you what will happen. So it gives us a type error because the integer needs to be wrapped in a string. So integer normally it would be like this. You type string, and then you would do this and then run it, and then it would run. So, but in this case we don't want that because we need it to have an error. And this won't fix the error, by the way. This will just tell us like what the problem is, or tell the user in a prettier way what the problem is. So you would again type try, and then put what code you're trying, and then accept. And then in here, we know it's a type error, so we would just type error right after accept, and we would type what we want the user to see, or if we're using this to test, we would type what we want. So we could type something like age needs to be a string, and then once we run this, it'll tell us here age needs to be a string. This could be good for like if you have a form on your website and you don't want users to like add in anything that could break the site, or if you want, like for a password, I guess would be a better example. So like if the password has to be like 8 letters long, or 8 characters I should say, then you could put something like this where it's checking to see how long the password is, and then telling you like, hey, make this longer, essentially. So yeah, this is very handy also if, like, for me, I'm using it on a project, a Twitter bot I created, where it's retweeting tweets, and if it's going through like essentially a list of IDs. So normally if it's already retweeted something, it will give you an error saying like, hey, this has already been retweeted, you can't do it twice. But in this case, I put in a try except that just skips over the ID that's already been retweeted. So then if there's a new one, it will retweet that, and so on and so forth. So yeah, that's kind of what I use it for, but there's tons of applications you can use it for. And that is the end of this video. I don't know how to close it out, but I'll say thank you for watching and subscribe. Goodbye.